Alright guys, good morning. It is a Saturday here in Granada and not a creature is stirring.
Not even a mouse.
Not even a mouse.
It's so quiet. Everyone partied hard last night and is recovering.
We could hear them leaving the bar at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
You know, you get so used to it in Spain, it almost becomes your sleeping soundtrack, like white noise. It doesn't even bother us anymore.
Yeah, rowdy people leaving the bar. So the plan for today is to go out for breakfast. We want to show you what a Spanish breakfast looks like.
Yep.
And yesterday, while we were out in town, Sam noticed a place. So we're gonna try and retrace our steps.
There's a few good places, so we won't have any trouble finding one, that's for sure.
Sam found a great little spot for us not too far from the apartment. This place is called Colón and it's a beautiful coffee house.
It's classy inside.
Whoa.
And prices are very reasonable, I have to say. Like it's competitive with some more like rustic and looking places. And this we're really excited. We've ordered 3 different things.
Yeah, and that's what we've done. So they have a menu for breakfast. You have like 5 different options. So we've ordered 3 of them because we were feeling pretty hungry, pretty ambitious. We think we can tackle 3 breakfasts between the 2 of us.
And not only that, just going for any kind of walk in the morning makes you hungry. It is so cold.
So cold. As you can tell.
We're
a sweater, winter hats.
Bundling up in the mornings.
Ooh, and there are the churros. Gracias.
Oh my gosh, the churros just arrived.
Okay, we're gonna start off with something sweet. That's the plan now, guys. Going in for the churros.
The churros.
And hot chocolate. I just love the thickness of the chocolate. I just can't get over it. When have you seen hot chocolate so thick? It's like dunking it in chocolate pudding.
It's chocolate sludge.
Look at this.
It's just a wonderful richness to it.
It's amazing.
It's the kind of thing you could eat any time of day, huh? I mean,
and you know what? We ate a lot of churros when we were in Madrid. But these are like even more dense. They have less air in them. So you're just getting more dough. So it's more filling.
Would you say these are the best churros you've tried in Spain so far?
Yeah. I may have to say that. Wow. They're so good.
So good that you've almost gobbled a whole churro, and I haven't even tried it yet.
I only got 3. That's the sad part.
Well, you've almost ate half of yours. Good stuff. Finger looking good. Finger looking good. Okay, Sam is going in for the churros.
I better get mine before it's gone.
Yeah, you better hurry, man.
So they brought a little bit of sugar, so apparently you can sprinkle a little bit on. So why don't we try it like that? Why don't we try it like that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be rich enough, but why not?
I can't believe we're starting with the sweet stuff as well. We're ruining our chance at dessert.
This should be our dessert of the breakfast. We should be having the savories first, but look at that. Just look at it dripping.
I know. Wow.
Triple dunk. Wow.
What do you think?
Is it almost like something in between porras and churros? That's how I describe it. A little bit. They have a little bit more air and a little bit thicker.
No, they have less air.
You think they have less air? But they're more spongy than a typical churros. That's how I would describe it. And it really sops up
the chocolate.
Really sops up the chocolate. And it's not quite as crispy on the outside as some of the other churros I've had that are skinnier.
I also find this one less oily. Like some of the churros can be like really oily and greasy.
So we have another one for scientific purposes only.
Yeah, and we're gonna split the last one.
What really makes it here though is the hot chocolate. Like this is just really, really rich, really sweet, and just really, I don't know, this is just a perfect, they complement each other so well. Yeah. I just wish we had a few more, but we may have to order another plate. We may have to order another plate, guys.
Yeah, but we do have more breakfast to sample over here.
3rd bite.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now that we've had our sweet stuff, let's move on to the savory.
Oh yeah.
And first up we have the tortilla, which the best way to describe this would be like a potato and egg omelet. It's about 1 inch thick, yeah.
I'd say this is a bit more of a generous portion than what I'm used to. Like they really gave us a nice big slab here.
Yeah.
They did not skimp out. It's good.
That's pretty nice, yeah.
Good way to get your carbs and a bit of protein, huh?
I really enjoy this.
Yeah.
I've been known to eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
There was one day like 2.5 years ago in Madrid where you had this all day long. You literally did have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah. Well,
So,
clearly, I like my
that's
potatoes.
very much a true story.
Yeah.
True story.
I almost feel like I need ketchup though.
Need
Is
some
it almost like having fries?
We need some cat. We need some catsup. Where's the catsup?
Yeah, and they serve this with some
ketchup?
slices of tomatoes.
That's kind of nice because it just gives it a bit of a refreshing juiciness with the tomatoes. Huh?
It's now Sam's turn.
It sure is time for me to go in for the Spanish tortilla. Anyways, it is very simple ingredients, just potato and egg.
Yeah.
And it's thick. It's a lot denser than what it may look. It might look fluffy on camera, but it's thick. It's almost
Yeah.
it has the consistency of like a brick. You can throw it like a brick.
I think it's meant to be filling.
Yeah, it's meant to be filling. It's hearty food, and it's great for the winter right now. It's really good. I would say it's more heavy. It's more heavily leaning towards like a potato consistency than egg. But yeah, it's really nice. I need this kind of savory, thick, filling food in the winter just to keep me warm.
All right, so now we're gonna move on to breakfast item number 3.
That's right.
So the third item on the menu, it was listed as berry, which I haven't heard before. So it's kind of like a toasted sandwich with Jamón Serrano.
Oh.
And
Can you open that one more time
on
for
the
us?
other side,
Oh.
we've got the tomato.
I didn't know it came with
Spread
tomato.
on
I
the
couldn't
bread.
even see that when I was first looking
I know,
at it.
this is our first time having it with tomato.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
usually when we ask for a bocadillo, like a sandwich,
Yeah.
it's just bread and ham.
Right.
But I like that the tomato gives it a bit of juiciness. Those are nice thin slices of ham. It's like the lightly shaved meat.
Wow.
It's really good.
I think I'm gonna like it too.
This has been a good breakfast spot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And the sandwich.
Yeah, moving on to the sandwich. So I'm excited to try this. A typical lunch for us, like a do-it-yourself lunch here in Spain, has been like baguette and going out and getting like jamón ibérico or like the jamón serrano. Yeah, just going out and getting ham and making really simple sandwiches. Sometimes throwing in some cheese. So this is just like a really familiar comfort food for me here in Spain. Oh, that's really good. They put in more ham than I thought. It's nice and thick. And that tomato paste gives it a little bit of juiciness, which I like too. Yeah, it's just nice to have this variety of 3 different things. And we've even been thinking, there was a piece of carrot cake that looked so good in the display
Sam's been
case.
eyeing the cake.
I've been eyeing it. This is basically our brunch, so I have a feeling we're gonna order it.
Sam's kryptonite. Carrot cake.
Carrot cake, guys, it's my Achilles heel. I walked in, I had no plans to order any cake, but I saw it, and I'm like, I gotta get it.
Yeah, this isn't even like Spanish breakfast food.
No, it's definitely not. This is bonus footage here at the end. But anyways, they beautifully plated it.
All right.
It looks like there's some kind of like a caramel sauce over here. If I turn it over, I can show you whipped cream, ice cream.
Ice cream.
There's even ice cream here. Look at that, a little cookie.
All right, you dig right in before that ice cream melts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a bite of carrot cake right now. Well, a little bit of ice cream too. Actually, forget that. I'm trying almost everything.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, I gotta try the icing just to confirm. But
Just to confirm. Second bite.
oh yeah,
Just to be sure.
it's the real cream cheese icing.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Last time I had carrot cake was really disappointing. It was like it was more of a whipped icing than
Yeah.
cream cheesy, and I was so disappointed. So this is making up for my last bad piece of carrot cake I had not too long ago.
All right, enjoy.
Yeah.
Time to wrap things up.
That was a glorious feast of feasts. I probably didn't need that cake. It was already a big enough breakfast, but yeah, I'm certainly full now. Anyways, on to price point, it came to just over 20 euros.
Under 19.95.
Oh, sorry,
my
it was
friend.
Under. Even better. Even better. Yes, right, you paid for it. So basically, that included 3 breakfast mains. Out of those breakfast mains, the hot chocolate came with the churros.
Yeah.
Your tea came with one of them.
With the sandwich.
With the sandwich, right.
Yeah.
So then I ordered an additional cappuccino.
Yeah.
And then an additional slice of cake. So yeah, that was a lot of food for 19 euros.
It really was.
Great atmosphere in here. Quality of everything was really good. Like
Yeah.
the meat was good, the coffee was good, the hot chocolate was good, the cake was good. So yeah, there were no misses here. I highly recommend coming here. And yeah, what a great way to start the day. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta for now.